Okay, LL Hoops Media Day, and the first contestant up for bids is Coach Danny Walck from Hempfield. How are you?
My pleasure.
Very nice to meet you, sir.
Nice
Never
meeting
had
you.
an opportunity to do one of your games yet, but I know that Dell and the gang really enjoy, doing your games in support of, LL Hoops. And what a great venue here today that LNP has put on for for all the boys and girls teams, right?
Yeah, it's an outstanding opportunity for our league and for the student athletes to compete in our league. So we're very grateful for LNP and John and Mike and Jeff and LL Hoops with Dell, yourself, and Andy, and all you do for promoting our sport in the area.
Well, I'll tell you what, we really enjoy covering you. So talk a little bit about your team this year. How many returning seniors do you have?
Well, we have 5 seniors. They're all 5 returning. It's a matter of finding that chemistry of putting together the team right now and finding the right blend at the right time for us to maximize this opportunity with 5 seniors being on the roster.
But how long did you as a coach? Obviously, you've had opportunity to see them all off season as well. But how long do you kind of give it till you think that the team has really developed its own chemistry?
To the end of the season, because it all depends on your opponent at that time, and whether they're seniors, juniors, or sophomores, whatever they may be. It's them understanding their roles within our system.
Mm-hmm.
If we can accomplish that, and they enjoy playing together, we have an opportunity to have a really good season.
Mm-hmm. And you've been at Hempfield now. This is for 13 years.
That's right.
So, over that period of time, what type of, situations do you think your team benefits by, having that off-season work? How do they develop that chemistry?
Well, it's a continual and constant process to understand that, and we're all in favor of the multi-sports player. We have a few of those guys, but they're in team cultures and team concepts of other sports, which is really good. They understand what that means, but it takes time for a team culture to develop, and you hope after 13 years that the previous players have set the example for the younger players, and it carries on to create that winning culture and standard.
So, we talked about this at the football media day, and I'll talk to, about the basketball coaches too. How great has it been to really have kind of a full season, where you had like a regular off season and now a regular preseason, and going into the regular season and having COVID behind us?
It's beautiful. You're sort of lost for words because of how resilient that during those 2 years that our players and our coaches, our administrators, our schools have been to weather that storm and come out on the other side. And now we should all be grateful for the opportunity to have a full season.
I think that's exact. I couldn't have said it any better. I think we all here, covering basketball or just sports in general, having it taken away, and now, having an opportunity to kind of bring it back better than ever, right, I think is going to be I think it's going to be a pretty special season. What about you?
I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. There'll be a lot of enthusiasm. We just finished our first scrimmage yesterday. We were down in the Philadelphia area, and then we were able to go see one of our former players that played at Colgate, that played in Palestra. So this group gets to experience that, and we need to be grateful for that, because the two years before they didn't have that opportunity.
What do you expect out of this team this season?
Take it one game at a time, stay present, and let's get better each and every contest.
It was a pleasure meeting you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Look,
we're going to have coaches interviews all day long.